Look at another dimensional analysis question. How many minutes are in a year? So we want to know how many minutes are in 1 year. So we're starting with 1 year. We want to figure out how many minutes that is, right? So for this question, we're going to need to know the conversion factors between the units of time. So for example, 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. How many hours are there in a day? 24 hours is equal to 1 day. And how many days are in a year? 365. If you want to be careful, you can use the 1/4 for the leap years, but for now we'll leave that out. This will be days per year. So if you notice, I've written this one differently because I skipped ahead a step. So these equations we need to convert into what's known as conversion factors. So a conversion factor is a little bit different because it's written as a fraction, right? So 60 minutes over 1 hour and 24 hours over 1 day. And the advantage of these conversion factors is that they are factors, so we can multiply with them. And in fact, we can actually write them upside down and multiply them that way as well. So what we have to do here is we have to start with this number here. So we start here. So let's write that over here. So 1 year. And then we need to get rid of years using the conversion factors. So we need years to go here. So the only of these three quantities that has years is this one. So we're going to need to use it. So 1 year is with 365 days. So that will allow us to cancel out the years here. Now we have units of days. So that's not quite what we want yet, right? Because we're interested in getting how many minutes there are in a year. So we're not finished until we get minutes. So to get rid of days, we need to use the one that has days, which is this one. And we have to make sure that we put days in the position where it's going to cancel out. So 1 day, 24 hours. That causes the days to cancel out. Next up, we have to get rid of hours, right? So to do so, we have to put hours down here. And we're going to need to use this one, right? So 1 hour, 60 minutes. So this will cause the hours to cancel out, and we'll have our unit correct, which is minutes. And we just have to multiply these numbers together, 365, 24, and 60. 525, 600. That's how many minutes there are in 1 year.